Those are the generations of men, the dying generations. Take the toll of all your lives, and find they come to nothing. Does there exist? Is there a man on earth who sees this more joy than just a dream of vision? But the vision no sooner dawns than dies, blazing into oblivion. You are my great example. You, your life, your destiny, Oedipus, man of misery, I count on and blessed. You outraged, O man. Bending your bow to the breaking point, you captured priceless glory. O dear God, and the Sphinx came crashing down. The Virgin, close up like a bird of omen singing, shrieking death. Like a fortress reared in the face of death, you rose and saved our land. From that day on, you called your king, you crowned him with honors, Oedipus, tyrant of our all, mighty king of the seven gates of Thebes.
But now, to hear the story, is there a man more agonized, more wet to pain and frenzy? Not a man on earth. The joy of the black ground down to nothing. Oh, Oedipus, name for the ages. One and the same one harbor served you, son and father. Both came to rest in the same bridal chamber. How? How could the furious your father shall bear you? Good agony, hard on his sands all so long. But now, to see your power, time or seeing time, had dragged you to the light. Judge your monstrous marriage from the start. Son and father, both tangling together. Oh, child of Laius, what to God. I'd never sing it. Never, never. Now, I weep like a man who was dead, and the dirge come pouring forth with all my heart. I tell you the truth. You gave me life, but now you bring night upon my eyes.
Men of Thebes! Men of Thebes! Always first in honor. What horrors you will hear, what you will see, what a heavy weight of sorrow you will shoulder. If you are true to your birth, if you still have feelings for the royal house of Thebes, I tell you, neither the water of Danube nor the Nile can wash this palace clean. Such things it hides, it soon will bring to light. Terrible things, and none done blindly now. All done with the will. The pains we inflict upon ourselves, and most of all.
God knows you have pains enough already. What can you add to them?
The queen is dead.
Poor lady, how?
By your own hand. But you are spared the worst. You never had to watch. I saw it all. And with all the memory that's in me, you will learn how that poor woman suffered. When she broke in through the gates, dashing past us, frantic, whipped with fury. Straight to her room she rushed, flinging herself across the bridal bed, ripping her hair out with both hands. Once inside, she woke for Laius, dead so long, remembering how she bore his child to life so long ago. The life that rose up to destroy him. Oh, leaving its mother to the mother living creatures. Oh, how she slept, mourning the marriage bed. The place where she let loose that double brood. Monsters, husband by her husband, children by her child. But how she died is more than I can say. Suddenly, Oedipus burst in, screaming. He stunned us, so we didn't have to watch her agony till the end. Circling, here, there, stalking, like a maddened beast. But then, we saw the woman hang by the neck, cradled high in a woven noose, spinning, swaying, back and forth. And when he saw her, giving a low, wrenching sob that broke our hearts, slipping the halter from her throat, he eased her down. In a slow embrace, he laid her down. Oh, poor thing. Then, what came next? What horror we beheld! He ripped off the brooches, the long gold pens holding her in ropes, and lifting them high, looking straight up into the points. He digs them down the sockets of his eyes, crying, "You, but see no more the pain I suffer, all the pain I caused. Too long you looked on the ones you never should have seen, blind to the ones you long to see, to know, blind from this hour on, blind in the darkness, blind." His voice, like a dirge, rising, raising the pins over and over. At each stroke, breaking them down his eyes, blood spurts out from the roots. Nerves and clots splashing his beard, black hair of blood pulsing, gushing down. These are the griefs that burst upon them both, coupling man and woman. The joy they had so lately. Fortunately, the old ancestral house It's deep joy indeed. But now, in this one day, all the griefs you can name in the world, madness, doom, death, disgrace, and wailing, all are theirs forever.
Oh, poor man, the misery. Has he any rest from pain now?
He's shouting, "Loose the bolts! Show me to all the thieves! My father's murder! My mother's! No, I can't repeat. It's unholy. He'll tear himself from his native earth, not linger. Curse the house with his own curse. But he needs strength, a guide to lead him on. It's his sickness more than he can bear. Look, he'll show himself. The great door is opening. You're about to see a sight, a horror. Even his mortal enemies would pity.
Man. Oh, the terror, the suffering for all the world to see. What madness swept over you? God-forsaken, cursed by the gods. I have so much to ask, so much to learn, so much to fascinate my eye. I shudder at the sight.
Oh, the agony. The agony. I am agony. Where am I going? Where on earth? Where does all my agony hurl me? My voice. Where is my voice? It's winging, swept away on the dark tide. My destiny, my dark power. What a leap you've made.
To the depths of terror, too dark to hear, to see.
Dark, horror of darkness. Drowning, swirling all around me, crashing wave on wave. Oh, headwind fatal harbor, the misery, the stabbing of the dagger, the stabbing of the memory, raking me insane.
No wonder you suffered twice over. The pain of your wounds, the lasting grief of pain.
Dear friend, still here, standing by me, standing by the blind man. Oh, it's you. I know it's you. Loyal to the last, such compassion. But your voice, I know your voice anywhere. It's yours, clearly yours.
Dreadful are you stunned, gouging out your eyes. What superhuman power drove you on?
Apollo, friends, Apollo, he ordained my agonies, my pains on my pains. But the hand that struck my eyes were my own. I did all myself. What could I ever see? What joy could ever enter my eyes with compassion and love? But what could I ever have to them? Father's murderer, mother's husband, all at once. I've done too much crimes, which is why you should banish me. Banish me to the murderous ruins, where the deathless gods hate most of all.
No, exactly.
My lord, please rest for you. What are you doing? My lord, please, what's done is done. Forgive yourself.
I'm no longer your king.
Henceforth you suffer so. You understand so much. I wish you had never known.
Then die. Die. Die the man who saved me from my wounds. The one who saved me in the woods. The one who cut my ankles free from any pain. He cleared me out of death. He saved my life. But curse him. Kill him. For if I were not to be alive today, I would never put through my loved ones through such hell.
Oh, if only you would to God.
What I've come. Father's murderer. Mother's husband. Spawning lives in my father's bedroom. All at once. No. No. It's what's done is done.
What can I say? You've chosen for the best. Better to die than be alive and blind.
What I did was best. Don't lecture me. No more advice. How can I look to my father's eyes when I go down to death? But oh mother, so abused. I've done too much things to the two of them. Crimes too much for hanging. Worse yet, how can I look upon my children with my eyes? Wait, no eyes. What can my ears hear? Any joy, compassion, or love? Banish the great blasphemer. I, Leia's son. I expose my guilt to all men of thieves. All know my pain. All know my faith. The traitor of thieves. Oh, Cithron, what you gave me shelter, alive to lead me on. But how? Oedipus, what a handsome man you've raised. I wish that I'd never come to this. But where the three roads join, that's where my fate stepped in. I, Oedipus, look at me! Born of outrage, born without any courage. How could I look to my father's eyes? My own eyes. I drank my father's blood, my own blood. What could I ever see? No, I must be banished. Curse me, banish me, hurl me into the sea, where I can no longer be seen. Friends? Thieves? It's all right. Touch the man of grief, for no man can sustain them, but I.
Men of thieves, my countrymen, look on Oedipus. He solved the famous riddle with his brilliance. He rose to power, a man beyond all power.
Who could behold his greatness without envy? Now what a plexy of terror has overwhelmed him.
Now, as we keep our watch and wait the final day, count no man happy till he dies, free of pain at last.